Yeah, Big Fat doing some good harass though. Althor already chugging through 2 of his health potions, has not gotten his 3rd yet. But he's kind of low on health already. The last one's ticking down. He's going to be at about 550, maybe 600 when that wears out. These Big Fat's already chewed through about 500 of his health so far. It's a very good opening. Here's Jothi. The blue buff's going to recall. Of course, Hotshot going to recall as well. Does not have teleport this time around, although the Nasus does. So if they do play for some bottom lane aggression, you might have a better chance for Cypher here. That said, of the 1v1s between Hotshot and SkyArt, it's going to be a little bit better in Hotshot's favor. That Ignite will do some good things for them.
Looks like bottom lane will be returning there. Let's see the items that they have grabbed. We do have Tristana on that Doran's, a little bit more HP. Pyre coming out with some more wards to give himself more caution in that lane, and we do see St. Vicious push up quite a lot here, trying to start something up top. As soon as Hotshot gets back to lane, can they get the Feral Scream on? Grog-Soaked Blade will slow down SkyArt just a little bit. He can still turn around and wither one of them. Beautiful Rupture coming out of the hands of Hotshot, possibly first blood in the game, and it will be Hotshot, GG, and St. Vicious up top to control that first attack. Very nice job, and we have begun here. 5 minutes into the game, CLG takes a bit of a lead.
An excellent job by them. That silence lasting, was it 1.5, 2.25 seconds actually, making it pretty much impossible for Nasus to flash away as Rupture went down. The channel time of that is not so long that it's impossible. So excellent job there. First blood going to CLG. They're up 400 gold right now. Big Fat GG actually starting to lose his lane a little bit. You can see his health ticking away. Has used all of his potions. Has not recalled yet. Well, Karthus just did. We'll see what he goes for here. I think that's Boots to complement that Mana Crystal. Has some potions as well, so he'll kind of stay in lane for a while. Eventually, Catalyst probably the build there. Jothi milling about in the middle of the map. Has warded a little. Feels pretty safe. Has not gone for a gank here at the bottom.
Really nice harass by Chowster down bottom, doing a lot of damage to both Pyre and Lunette. As we said before, you know, you damage Lunette, Pyre can just heal him up. You damage Pyre, he's forced to stand behind Lunette, and then you can play really horizontally to the minions instead of behind. It's a lot more pressure. We can see right now they feel good about it. Chowster's going to back. He will be getting himself an item. That's going to be 2 quick Dorans right there. That's going to be a lot of damage and HP for him. It's going to help him sustain in lane quite a bit.
Yep, Boots 2 Dorans, a really good opening for your champion. It will let Vayne do a lot of pressure throughout the mid-game. If they go for a dragon fight the next 2 minutes, she'll actually be quite useful. Won't be easily swatted away, and has, 93 damage isn't bad. And that'll be quite useful there. And of course, being teamed with a Janna means there's no heals in that team, only the Zillions revive. And, having those Doran's Blade to keep yourself topped off throughout the middle, actually quite useful as well. Now Cho'Gath making his way back to the base. Did go Heart of Gold versus the Philosopher's Stone of Nasus. Right now, Hotshot, of course, very much in the lead because, hey, first blood, 400 gold, seems kind of useful. Seems like that would be a good thing to have. Look at the farms in mid lane. 42 versus 35, actually. Zillion doing much better. Actually, Alpha forgetting a couple of minion kills there. Actually, seemed to recall again for a health crystal, so I don't know. He seems like he's getting kind of behind, forced to back out, but here comes SkyArt pushing on to Hotshot, and by the way, both junglers showing up now. Hotshot at half health. They showed up to St. Vicious as well. He will eat oranges, and he's still not in great shape. He's trying to get out. Looks like he'll be able to. But, yeah, kind of scary on both sides. But Nasus is going to be able to probably sustain better than Hotshot will. Has that Philosopher's Stone. Hotshot only at half health. He can last hit some, but it's not easy against the turret.
Yeah, this is going to be difficult. He gets that up, looking for a Feral Scream, but there is not enough damage on these minions just yet. Possibly a Fumo Vorpal strikes through, and he gets most of them. Very nice job there. Hotshot always attacking the minions so he can get the group as a whole when it's under a turret. A very good thing to do so you don't lose as many.
Yeah, excellent job by Hotshot. Definitely has a lot of experience playing as Cho'Gath solo top. I'm sure he's been pushed to his turret many times and knows just how much damage to deal and how much to wait to pick all those kills up, and it's working so well for him.
Great job by Pyre now putting down a pink ward at Dragon, and he's going to go ahead and put one in Tribush as well. So they have pretty much given themselves full vision of that bottom, and they will, at 8 minutes here, start to move for that first Dragon attack. It's going to be Nocturne on it, so Elthor is going to be able to stay out and do the damage. As we've said before, Dragon will slow you a bit on your attacks and lessen that, so you really don't want to get the most damaging character onto the Dragon first. But it looks like everybody comes to help, totally uncontested, and that is going to be 150 global gold for the entire team. A very nice job there.
And SkyArt making the right choice of saving teleport to come back up towards top. You can see he's actually stymied Hotshot's aggression there and not allowed him to take the turret down. Well, SkyArt doing a pretty good job here. His turret's pretty much fully healthy. And, it's like he never even left. So Hotshot not going to be gaining too many advantages there. Does have a level on him right now, but the gold starting to equalize a bit. A couple of picks bottom lane looks like. Piri almost in lane. Almost in range, rather. Just on Chowster. Vayne might be taking some damage soon. He's actually played aggressively, and they're going to go in. Not going to go for this, and they don't really want to go for Janna. If you focus on the support, the carry will destroy your face, and you'll end up losing that battle. I've seen a lot of players say, oh, let's jump the Soraka, her heal's down, but you jump Soraka, and then Tristana just kills you. And you're like, well, yeah, we killed the support, but now it's like 1v1 of Vayne versus Taric, and that's going to be not exactly easy.
Looks like they're able to push in lane. Nice, very good job. Chauster has the shield from Janna on him, and he goes for the roll attack. Looks like he's going to get dazzled up, but trying to proc the third bolt, and Pyre didn't even dazzle on that one, just kind of holding it off. Feels pretty confident about what Lunat had. And we see the ulti from GB coming out. St. Vicious coming around the bottom side as he creeps in. They are able to get the Grog-soaked blade, but the Condemn just pushes Pyre a little too far as they try to get the last amount of poke damage that they can. Nice attempt down bottom for the attack. Top continues to farm. And it looks like we're going to have Big Fat backing a little bit. Actually, I thought Althor was coming down, but looks like they will stay in lane.
Yeah, there was a flash there from Taric. You saw the Condemn come out, push him this way, but he was right here as he was going to get jumped into the wall, but the flash made him come out of that battle. Still had to burn the flash, of course, so in the next 3 or 4 minutes, they could jump back onto him. Big Fat going to throw out some bombs on Althor. Althor taking a lot of damage from that, actually, and not really getting a lot of counterattack. Now, he has blue buff, which is cool. They've actually not donated that to Zillion yet. Now, he could really use it. A nice wall of panic going to keep him from doing too much there. Could take some shots. Yep, there we go. A lot of damage. He's going to come in there. Big Fat doing a ton of damage. He's going to flash in. Ignite goes off as well. That could be a kill onto Althor. 2 health, and yes, dies to Ignite. Nice play by Big Fat. Picks that one up. Ult comes out. Some damage on Chauster, but they will not do much with that. Just blows that cooldown. Not a lot gained.
Yeah.
No, they will jump on Chauster. Chauster almost immediately blowing up. That's one going down. Now in the Janna, and Janna not looking in good shape. Will fall down to the fear. Excellent job there. And actually, by the way, Karthus got assists off of that. That's pretty cute, actually. I'm going to get made fun of by someone for that. But excellent job there. They said, you know what? We have Nocturne. Let's go for it. The rocket jumps did a ton of damage there. Taric was part of that as well. The ult was used, and they did a ton of damage to that one. And they will take down this turret as well. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. Gangplank ganked top. Nasus did go down. They traded a turret for it all the way back here, actually. The great dive there. And, of course, Hotshot still up at the top of the map. Being very, very successful.
Very different leveling you see here. We have a 2-2-2 and 1 for Tristana, so she's cleanly leveling every one of her abilities. She also has that Ignite, the only one on her team. Very nice job in mid as they're able to take down the turret with the pressure from the minions and Big Fat. But as I was saying, Tristana leveling everything up. It's not something we usually see. You usually see that rocket jump, the 1 in E, and as I was saying, she's the only one with Ignite, and her explosive shot with Ignite does so much damage. It's almost like having that Mord ult with Ignite or Brandon Ignite. So it's really something to be reckoned with. You can see her doing a lot of damage on that turret jump, or on dive, and they were really, really confident about that. All their abilities and what they knew they could do. Looks like we have some Wraiths being taken here. They are pushing up. They have vision on that. And Lunat trying to go mid or possibly top for a gank here.
Yeah, we'll see what the case is with this one. He is kind of running around. They have 3 teammates in mid. They could go for another turret. They could actually choose their mid-game playstyle as let's go turret hunt and build a lot of gold advantage, and then go back to our lanes, let everyone get beefy, because everyone got a whole bunch of gold. It kind of beats out what last hits will give you. But Saint right there, Skyart about to get jumped on. There's the pressure. Ben Silence now getting slowed out. The ult comes in from Gangplank. Skyart not in great shape. E comes out, getting pretty much owned right there. Jothy's nearby, but it's not enough. Excellent job by CLG. St. Vicious with a lot of patience. They got that kill, and now they might go for the turret. I think they wanted to not kill the turret last time. Actually, they just seem to not really want to go for the turret kill. I know we saw that in was it SK or Curse, but they killed the top turret, and he just farmed and farmed and farmed, and he was actually safe on his side of the map.
Yeah.
And they might say, we learned a lesson from that one. Let's not push the turret down. They could go for it here. Actually, Jothy could fall. But, yeah, they're really not trying to pressure too much.
There's that shield that he could use, but, yeah, they're not. I believe it's, like you said, they want to keep that turret up. It's going to be safe farming for Hotshot GG. Skyart has a really good farm, as you said, even if that turret's down. So you're going to be careful. We do see taking a little bit of damage here in mid. The Ignite just ticking once again. Looks like Big Fat able to get his ultimate off before that happened. So these two just duking it out one-on-one, can both take each other down. So that's going to be really nice to see in the end, in mid to late game, what they're doing for other teams.
And the free golem buff, of course, doesn't really suck for Big Fat, and he's going to get a new one from St. Vicious as well. So he's going to be really happy with how this pans out for him. Got very low cooldowns. Already back to the 80 seconds left. Going to refresh the cooldowns again, and that's going to be golem buff for like 4 minutes straight now on him. Gets the 60 gold from that one. Hotshot clearing wards. Actually got a pick ward down for that one. So that's going to make the pirate ganks very, very easy. You're going to need a pick ward to clear that one out, or at least an oracles. And right now, I don't see that happening just yet.
Looks like Tarek and Tristana kind of focusing on mid here. We do see that CLG has put a good amount of wards towards the top. We just saw Hotshot place that one. They did have one at the race, but they're not really focusing on the bottom, and that's where Tarek and Tristana are trying to come from right now. You can see Lunat trying to make a little bit of a movement down bottom. See Hotshot pushing that turret quite well against Skyar. It looks like he is going to be able to take that down. Gold for his team. And we do see a rotation here from Sypher to possibly get another dragon that will be up soon. That was taking it at about exactly 8 minutes. So it should be up within the next, there it is.
And there is the dragon indeed. They're going to get the blue buff first. Very, very smart. And one thing to point out, oh my guys. Okay. Almost got it time bombed out. That would have been very, very scary. But they're going to be okay here. Althor going to spam a little bit against Zillion. Now the pink ward though is down for Sypher, which means CLG is going to lose that ward. The wall goes down. It's going to take control of that zone of the area. Yes. They're going to do okay there. They take the ward down. They've got better vision. Look at CLG's vision. They don't see much. They've got the one ward Zillion place to try to steal the buff. Gives them a little bit of vision. They see a bit from minions. But look at that. Sypher seeing a lot. They see all of CLG go in. Everyone is nearby. CLG is going to start this, but that seems unsafe because everyone is there. And there they go. Can they do the damage in time? They're trying. They have the Zillion ult. Here we go. Lune versus Chowster going on, but Nocturne shows up as well. Perfect jump into the wall. Chowster getting pushed quite a bit around. And wow, Karthus in the middle of all this. Looks like that one's going to go down. And it's going to be given, I think, to Sypher. Sypher's getting out just barely. But Big Bad GG kills Lune, and now they're going in on a hot shot. Skyr does pick up Saint Vision. The ult comes out as well. Chowster not going to be happy about that one. Getting quite low. Fury still in the middle of this one. Looks like traded 1 for 1 so far. And I believe Dragon did go well for Sypher. They're still chasing down Big Fat. Not going to be happy about this one. His ult is still up, though, so he's going to bait this one. And they might get a lot out of this one. They might actually be able to turn around and pick up some good stuff. Wither goes down. Flash being used. Hotshot's going to be fine. He gets hasted again away. Has a time bomb defensively. But they're in pretty good shape, though. They're much healthier. Their Tristana has revived. I do believe Dragon did go to Sypher.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, they're down a turret. They're down 2 kills. I would have to believe the Dragon was theirs at that point.
That was a really good fight. Elements coming out with a beautiful Janna ult in the beginning to break that terror from Nocturne as well as stop Tristana from taking a lot of damage, but still they were able to come out on top of that fight. Karthus just sitting there with Defile on and lay waste, and he was just continuing to do damage. But here they are. They took a little bit too much time, possibly overextending as they let CLG heal here. He does flash in to negate the dazzle, but there's the wall. Magic resistance shredded and slowed. They are able to pop up Karthus. This will be an easy grab for them as Hotshot is hasted up. He just noms down onto Althor, and they are able to start setting this up for themselves. Try to return this and take a dragon, or take a turret rather, and really negate that dragon.
They've pinged it. They do want to go for this one. Or they pinged it as defense rather. Skyr, though, no ultimate, another 8 seconds there, no teleport for 30. He's not going to be able to defend this one in time as a full minion wave is coming in for CLG. Saint Vicious and Chowster and Elements, all of them available. Yeah, look at that. Chowster just putting out a ton of damage on that turret. 600.
Great job top by the net. He's going to negate this turret
nice.
take.
That's so smart. Yeah, Tristana coming top lane, going to take down the turret instead and trade those away. Last inning along the way, but Hotshot showing up. This could be dangerous for Lude. He's not staying around. He's going to ult and actually burst on a Hotshot. That seems very, very unsafe. Zillion's coming by. Gangplank ult's going off. Oh, a good flash from Lune, and Hotshot. Already his flash is down, so will not continue on to that one. The turret, 2 shots from dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it worked out for you, so you live, but they do want that turret kill. Lune having to burn that flash, not getting a whole lot done for it. Will not stay for the golem kill either.
Yeah, it's Skyart telling him to back. There wasn't too much vision on the CV. They used it Baron, so they didn't know if he had already passed that point of CV. And we can actually see that Zillion is kind of hiding out in the jungle right now, looking to steal this one. Joffy's going to come up on him here. Q, Dustbringer through the bush. He is going to be able to chase, but he decides not to. Zillion colors all over the map.
Yep, Hotshot going to do a little bit of work here in the jungle. Joffy wants to steal one of those. He can probably smite one with no worries. It is up, in fact. He's probably going to knob one of those. There's the burst damage. Smite comes out. Yeah, gets one. Q, he gets them both. Nice job, Joffy. Pretty smart play. Nice try, Hotshot, of course. You had the right idea. And Colin D in all chat. Yeah, indeed. Joffy knows he did good work there. That's the big smiley face, by the way.
So it looks like, there could be an attack in the jungle here. A little bit of a fray. They do get the dazzle off onto Elements. He does use his ulti to keep healing. Buster shot takes him down, but the ultimate was onto Elements from Zillion, so they may be able to make it out alive here. Huge damage onto Karthus. They want to get him out of the fight so they can move to a different area and continue the fight. You can see the ring around him. He has another few seconds to cast spells. There goes the ultimate. And we are going to see if this will push CLG off of the fight. They were able to take out one without losing any. And that's really what they need right now. They need those to start happening so they can start building that advantage back up.
Yeah, nice try there. They have a bunch of turrets kind of available. Again, all of CLG is low health, but the Azillion ult, you've seen that work so effectively now twice. They revived a couple of people.